sun rises and so do I. A new day, a new round, a new chance to prove that I was built for this. When my eyes open, my mind locks in. No snooze buttons, no hesitation, because hesitation is the enemy of greatness. I don't wake up to survive. I wake up to win. I wake up to dominate. I look in the mirror and see a champion staring back. I tell myself, today is mine. This world is mine. Victory is mine. I train my mind before I train my body. Because if my mind is weak, my body will follow. But if my mind is strong, if my mindset is unshakable, then nothing, I mean nothing, can stop me. Pain, I eat it. Doubt, I destroy it. Fear, I laugh in its face. I don't wait for motivation, I create it. I don't ask for success, I take it. They say life is tough, so am I. They say the odds are stacked against me, then I'll stack my willpower higher. When the world wakes up slow, dragging their feet, still half asleep, I'm already moving, already winning. Because while they dream about success, I wake up and work for it. And when I step out that door, I don't just face the day, I own it. Because that's what winners do. So wake up, stand tall, let the world hear you say it loud. I ain't. The alarm clock ain't just ringing, it's sounding the bell for round one. And the moment that sound hits your ears, the battle begins. This ain't just another morning. This ain't just another day. This is your proving ground, your arena. The world is waiting. And you got two choices. Rise and fight or roll over and lose. That bed is warm, it's soft, it's calling your name, but it's a trap. That's comfort pulling you back, whispering lies in your ear, telling you that you've earned a few more minutes. That's weakness dressed up as rest. That's hesitation disguised as self-care. And if you listen, if you give in, you've already lost before the day even begins. But champions don't bow to comfort. They don't negotiate with laziness. They know that the battle begins before the first step, before the first punch is thrown. The battle starts in the mind, and your mind, it better be your strongest weapon. Because if you can't defeat the voice that says, stay down, how are you going to defeat the world out there? If you can't win against yourself, how do you expect to win against anything else? The weak hit snooze, the strong hit the ground running, the weak wait for motivation, the strong create it. Because listen to me, nobody's going to do this for you. Nobody's going to drag you out of bed and push you toward your goals. Nobody's coming to save you. This is your fight, your moment, your morning. And how you start it, that decides everything. The world belongs to those who attack the day like they were born to win. It belongs to the ones who refuse to waste time, refuse to play small, refuse to let another sunrise slip through their fingers. You think legends are made in the afternoon? You think greatness wakes up late? No! Greatness rises with the sun. Greatness wakes up hungry, wakes up ready, wakes up knowing that while everyone else is still rubbing sleep from their eyes, they are already moving, already working, already putting in the effort that separates them from the rest. Because success, it's not given, it's taken. Discipline, it's not found, it's built. And that process, it starts the moment your eyes open. It's the decision to move when your body says rest. It's the choice to fight when your mind says quit. It's the hunger to chase something bigger than comfort, bigger than excuses, bigger than fear. You can't wake up with doubt in your heart. You can't wake up dragging your feet. You can't wake up waiting for life to hand you something, because life doesn't give out gifts. Life gives out challenges. Life gives out obstacles. And the ones who win, they're the ones who charge straight at them. So what's it gonna be? You waiting for permission? You waiting for the right move? You waiting for someone to tell you it's time? It's already time. The moment the sun rises, the bell rings. And the only thing that matters now is whether you're ready to fight. Your body is nothing without your mind. Your legs don't move unless your mind tells them to. Your fists don't swing unless your mind commands them. Your success, it starts in your head long before it shows up in your life. Because your body can be built like a machine, but if your mind is weak, you'll crumble. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, it won't matter how strong you are, you'll still fall. The greatest battles aren't fought with muscle, they're fought with will, with belief, with the unshakable decision that nothing can break you. When you tell yourself you're tired, your body listens. When you say you can't go on, your legs agree. When you feed your mind weakness, weakness takes over. But when you say, I will, your body obeys. When you decide nothing will stop me, your muscles find a way. When you choose strength, strength is what you get. Because pain, it's a trick. It's your body testing you, asking if you really mean what you say. When your legs start burning, when your arms start shaking, when your lungs scream for air, that's the moment your mind has to take over. That's when you look pain in the face and say, not today. That's when you remind yourself that you are built for more than comfort, that pain is temporary, that quitting is forever. The ones who win, they don't have it easier. They don't have magic. They just refuse to let their bodies control them. They refuse to be slaves to tiredness, to soreness, to doubt. They push past it. They tell their minds to lead, and their bodies have no choice but to follow. Because every single limit you think you have, it's a lie. Every single time you say, I can't, what you really mean is, I won't. Because if you decide you can, you will. If you decide you must, you'll find a way. It's never been about what you're capable of, it's about what you believe. The body follows the mind, and the mind follows what you feed it. You put in doubt, you get hesitation. You put in fear, you get failure. You put in laziness, you get regret. But you put in strength, you get power. You put in confidence, you get action. You put in discipline, you get results. You have to decide that no excuse is stronger than your will, that no setback is bigger than your belief, that no obstacle is greater than your mindset. Because when your mind is locked in, when you truly commit, there is nothing you can't do. Your body will bend, your body will break, but your mind will push you through. Your mind will tell you to get up when everything else tells you to stay down. Your mind will carry you when your legs give out. Your mind will outlast the pain, the struggle, the fight. This is why winners don't just train their bodies, they train their minds. They talk to themselves like champions. They think like champions. They don't let a single negative thought stay in their heads because they know the truth. If your mind is strong, your body has no choice but to obey. Words mean nothing without action. You can talk about your dreams all day. You can tell the world you coming for the top. You can say you're the best. Say you're hungry. Say you're ready. But if you ain't backing it up, you're just making noise. Talk is easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody can stand in front of a mirror and say, I'm great. Anybody can post about their goals, tell their friends, make promises. But not everybody has the guts to prove it. Not everybody is willing to walk the talk. Because walking the talk, that's the hard part. That's the grind. That's the sweat. That's the discipline when nobody's watching. That's waking up early while others sleep. That's pushing harder when the pain kicks in. That's doing it when you don't feel like it, when motivation is gone, when doubt is screaming in your head. That's the difference between dreamers and doers. A real champion doesn't just talk big. A real champion walks bigger. They don't need to tell you they're great. You see it in everything they do. You see it in how they show up. You see it in how they move, how they train, how they work. They don't need to announce it. Their results speak for them. Because at the end of the day, the world remembers actions, not words, not promises, not social media posts. What did you actually do? What did you actually prove? Did you back it up, or were you just making noise? The ones who make history, the ones who dominate, the ones who rise to the top, they didn't get there by talking. They got there by doing, by working, by sacrificing, by showing up every single day like they had something to prove. And when they spoke with confidence because they had already put in the work, because their walk was already bigger than their talk. You want respect? Earn it. You want success? Chase it. You want people to believe in you? Give them a reason. But don't just talk about what you're going to do. Don't just say one day, I'll be great. Make today the day you start proving it. Make today the day your actions start speaking louder than your words. Because in the end, nobody cares about what you said you were going to do. They only care about what you did. Pain is the test. Pain is the fire. Pain is the voice in your head asking, how bad do you want it? Everybody feels pain. Everybody struggles. Everybody falls. But not everybody rises. Not everybody looks pain in the eye and says, thank you. Because pain isn't your enemy. Pain is your weapon. Pain is your fuel. The weak let pain break them. The strong let pain build them. The weak complain. The strong adapt. The weak cry, why me? The strong say, watch me. Because pain, it's proof. Proof that you're pushing. Proof that you're growing. Proof that you are alive. No pain, no challenge. No challenge, no progress. Think about every champion, every legend, every name that echoes through history. None of them got there without pain. None of them reached greatness without struggle. None of them walked an easy path. Because easy paths don't lead to legendary destinations. You want strength, earn it through pain. You want wisdom, learn from pain. You want success, fight through pain. Every time life knocks you down, you have a choice. Stay down or get up stronger. Stay broken or rebuild yourself even better. Pain is the fire that burns the weakness out of you. It tests you. It sharpens you. It forges you into something unstoppable. Now, you don't run from it. You don't fear it. You use it. When you're tired, keep moving. When you're hurting, keep pushing. When everything in your body tells you to stop, dig deeper. Because that's where the breakthrough happens. That's where champions are made. Not when it's easy, not when it's comfortable, but when it hurts, when it's hard, when most people quit. Turn the pain into fuel. Turn the setbacks into comebacks. Turn every loss into a lesson. And the next time you feel pain, don't curse it, thank it. Because it's making you stronger. Because it's shaping you into something greater. Because it's showing you exactly what you're made of. Life doesn't hand out victories. It doesn't give away trophies just because you showed up. You don't win by wishing. You win by enduring. You win by attacking. You win by conquering. The road to success isn't straight, smooth, or easy. It's rough, full of obstacles, full of pain. You'll get hit. You'll fall. You'll doubt yourself. That's part of the game. But the real question is, can you endure? Can you take the punches and keep standing? Can you fight through exhaustion, through setbacks, through the voice in your head telling you to stop? Because that voice is a liar. That voice wants you to quit before you reach the finish line. That voice wants you to believe that pain is the end of the road, but it's not, it's just the beginning. Enduring doesn't mean standing still. It doesn't mean waiting, hoping, or wishing things will get easier. It means holding your ground when the pressure hits. It means pushing through when the world pushes back. It means refusing to let anything, not fear, not failure, not pain, make you fold. But endurance alone isn't enough. Surviving isn't enough. You don't just endure, you attack. You don't just take the hits, you hit back harder. Attack every challenge with everything you've got. Attack the grind like it owes you something. Attack your goals like you're starving for success. Because you don't get what you want in life, you get what you take. And when you attack with relentless force, with discipline, with hunger, you don't just move forward, you take over. You don't just make progress, you conquer. Conquering isn't for the weak. It's not for the ones who quit at the first sign of struggle. It's for the ones who refuse to be defeated. It's for the ones who understand that if you want the throne, you have to fight for it. Because the world isn't going to hand you a crown. It's not going to move out of your way just because you want it bad enough. You have to take it. You have to put in the hours, the sweat, the pain. You have to show up every single day and demand your place. Endure the struggle. Attack with everything you have. Conquer what they said you couldn't. Because the ones who refuse to back down are the ones who rise to the top. Ready. I am strong. I am unstoppable. Because while they dream about success, I wake up and work for it. And when I step out that door, I don't just face the day, I own it. Because that's what winners do. So wake up, stand tall, and let the world hear you say it loud. The alarm clock ain't just ringing, it's sounding the bell for round one. And the moment that sound hits your ears, the battle begins. This ain't just another morning. This ain't just another day. This is your proving ground, your arena. The world is waiting. And you got two choices. Rise and fight or roll over and lose. That bed, it's warm, it's soft, it's calling your name. But that's a trap. Hat's comfort pulling you back, whispering lies in your ear, telling you that you've earned a few more minutes. That's weakness, dressed up as rest. That's hesitation disguised as self-care. And if you listen, if you give in, you've already lost before the day even begins. But champions don't bow to comfort. They don't negotiate with laziness. They know that the battle begins before the first step, before the first punch is thrown. The battle starts in the mind. And your mind, it better be your strongest weapon.